Hey, Jeff McMullen with Cross Country Mortgage again. Today what we're going to talk about is FHA loans. Specifically, this is one of the type of loans, I would say it's the most common first-time homebuyer loan out, that we see. It's the most commonly used, that is to say. FHA stands for Federal Housing Administration. This is a loan designed by the federal government to help people purchase homes who didn't have 20% down. We hear that a lot. It's, I don't have 20% down, can I still buy a home? The answer is absolutely yes. And one of the ways to do that is with an FHA loan. So a couple of benefits to the FHA loan that we should talk about. There are three I think there are three of the main benefits. The first of which being you can put down as little as 3.5%. So 3.5% is an extremely low amount to put down. The other thing that is great about FHA loans is they have lower minimum FICO or minimum credit standards, and so your credit does not have to be perfect. In some cases we can get you qualified with credit scores as low as 580. Now that's not to say that everybody who gets an FHA loan has bad credit, because that's simply not the case. However, they are designed for people with less than stellar credit. Also, they're a lot more flexible and they're easier to qualify than the other loans that you've seen, like conventional loans or jumbo loans, to be clear. So those are the three benefits. Again, it's a low down payment requirement. 2, it's lower minimum FICO and credit standards, and then 3, there are easier and more flexible qualifications when you're qualifying for an FHA loan. Now that said, there are also some drawbacks for FHA loans. One would be is that it comes with mortgage insurance. That mortgage insurance is a set number, unlike conventional mortgage insurance where you get a benefit if you have better credit. FHA is just a straight percentage, and it is what it is, and it never goes away. In most cases, it won't. The FHA mortgage insurance will not go away. There are certain circumstances where if you put more down, the FHA mortgage insurance eventually goes away, but the majority of people who purchase using an FHA loan use 3.5% down, and in those cases, that mortgage insurance never goes away. So the only way to get rid of that mortgage insurance would be to refinance down the road. So that is a negative. Another thing that is different about an FHA loan is they have what's called a funding fee. So you don't write a check for the funding fee, but it's typically added on to your loan. And that fee is 1.75% of the loan amount. So on a $100,000 loan, that's an extra $1,750 fees. To be clear, I work in Northern California. We don't do a lot of $100,000 loans. So a lot of times that can be a $6,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 fee when you're talking about an FHA loan in the higher price points. So $400,000, $500,000, $700,000, $800,000 homes. That fee gets bigger because, again, it's a percentage of the loan amount. And the loan amounts are always bigger with FHA because you're only putting 3.5% down. So just be aware that there's an upfront funding fee, and that's something you want to be aware of with an FHA loan. The other main issue that we run into with FHA loans is that in order to purchase a condo with an FHA loan, you need to have an approval from that condo complex. So that is not something that we have a lot of in Monterey County. And when I say we don't have a lot of approved homeowner associations. So there are a lot of condos in Monterey County, but there's not a lot of FHA approved condos. So a lot of times that'll transition us into what we call a conventional loan versus an FHA loan. And we'll talk more about that in upcoming videos. So, but just to quickly recap, the drawbacks of an FHA loan would be: 1, mortgage insurance never goes away. 2, the upfront funding fee, so there's an additional cost to an FHA loan. And then 3, what I like to call the condo issue, right? So, and then the benefits, of course, would be a low down payment, better or lower credit standards, and easier qualifications and easier guidelines to qualify for. Thanks so much for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and also if you can sign up for the upcoming home buying seminar, you can do that in the description for this video down below. Thanks.